Hey moms, are you tired of this question?
What's for dinner?
I'm sure you are. I'm also sure you're tired of the kids, but I can't help you with that. But I can help you with what's for dinner. Oh yes, it looks like a complete crap product, but you're gonna love what's inside. Because your friends at are introducing you to Hamburger Helper. Simply brown 1 pound of ground beef, add hot water, milk, and the included cheese sauce, and in 12 minutes, you have something rather bland and almost disgusting. And really, what's more important at meal times? Taste or just getting some crap on the table? Simply look for Hamburger Helper wherever you... Dorothy, would you get him, please? Wherever you buy your groceries. But you know what's better than that. We are using Hamburger Helper, but we're making a way better version and then turning it into an incredible taco and a burrito. But there's only one way to know if our version is truly better than the original version, and that is to try the original, which I just made. Still steaming. Interesting. Chancey, would you like to come try this with me?
I would be so happy to come try that.
That's what it looks like. Here we go.
So excited to try this boxed Hamburger Helper.
I think this is...
I'm gonna go
I think
for
it's
a
like from
proper
the
bite.
60s or 50s or something. Okay, I'll proper
Okay,
bite
cheers.
too. Cheers.
It's boring AF.
Absolutely. There's like no flavor to it.
Bland.
I mean, look, if I was really messed up at the end of a party and I came home and there hadn't been any food and I was dying for something, it would suffice, but
Yeah, it would hit.
then I'd eat way too much of it and be pissed in the morning that I had eaten a whole bunch of something that was shitty.
Totally agreed.
We don't mean to dog it too badly, but we're going to make it better. We're going to start by grinding our own beef, and not ground beef. It will be ground boneless short rib. It's going to be a great start.
I also want to know how many people have made Hamburger Helper in their lives, because none of the crew had ever had it before.
I don't remember if I had it. I don't think, my mom certainly never made this.
That's why we got the comment section.
We'll give this to the youngest, the Zion brother. He'll eat the hell out of this. Okay, let's grind some short rib. We've got our beef here, our boneless short rib. I've thrown it in the freezer just a little bit. I think it'll make this better. And we turn this guy on.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. What happened here?
That was really loud.
That was very bad. I don't know what.
Oh,
God. Does this bode poorly for the episode?
No, this is pretty par for the course.
Stand by.
This happens every day.
Okay. For God's sakes. We're good, I promise. Ah! Oh yeah, we're getting a new grinding thing. Okay, in we go. And we grind. I see meat.
Come on, meat.
Meat.
That's what she said.
Oh, finally. Look who woke up. The recipe calls for a pound. And I just got splattered with short rib blood. The recipe calls for a pound, but I'm gonna give it a little extra. I mean, why not? We'll just enhance the meat to pasta quotient. Oh boy. Oh God. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Oh, I think this piece is too big.
That's what she said. Come on, we need to up our meat to pasta quotient.
All right, 2 more pieces. One of the things you can do as you're getting down to the bottom of the pieces you're putting in, but you want to clean out this tunnel, is put in a piece of bread. In this case, I have a tortilla that I'm just going to fold up and put in. The point is it pushes out what's left in here, the chamber, but visually you'll also see it coming through and you'll know when to stop. And we're there. Perfect. How great is this? All right, let's get rid of this. We're going to begin with a little oil and some onion. The original recipe doesn't call for onion, and we want some. Look, we're trying to take something that's really bland and make it not really bland, and this is going to be a great start. So we're going to let these guys get a little color on them first. So the other thing we're gonna do while we're here is I'm gonna start warming up some beef broth. We're gonna do sort of a birria-like thing with our Hamburger Helper when it's all jazzed up and ready to go. All right, when your onions are starting to get translucent, like this, and smelling good, let's add our beef, like that. And our goal is pretty simple. You gotta cook it. One of the things the helper that Chance and I ate was missing was, oh, well, pretty much everything taste. So we're gonna help that along with some seasonings. Salt and pepper, garlic powder, some cayenne pepper, a little bit, and some chili powder. I mean, look, already we're making a huge difference here. You wanna cook this until the meat is done. All right, so the beef's done. Before we start adding the other required elements from the box, I'm gonna put some steak sauce in, just to sort of amp this up again, because it really needs it. And we'll mix this. Beautiful. You don't have to be so thorough at this point because we'll now add the other required items, which are 1.5 cups of hot water, but we're using 1.5 cups of beef broth because, well, why wouldn't you? More flavor, right, Max?
Oh yeah.
And Chance.
Hell yeah.
2 cups of milk, 1 cup, 2 cups. The seasoning packet from the box, the unopenable cheese sauce packet from the box. Piece of shit. There we go. So appealing. We'll stir this just a bit. Oh, and macaroni from the box as well. Now the instructions say mix these together. And when it starts to boil, turn it down to a simmer, cover it with a lid, and leave it alone for 12 minutes. But I want to add something to my little broth over there. And here's what we're adding. Minced Chipotle peppers that will make all the difference in the world. Just let that do its spicy, delicious little thing. And when the Hamburger Helper's ready, so will that. And after 12 minutes or so, voila. Wow, look it. To me, the smell coming out right here is really insane. Oh my. I think it's time for a little bite. Recognize that sound?
No, what is it?
It's WAP.
You've already forgotten that it's WAP, not
It's
WAP.
WAP. Sorry, it's WAP.
What's a WAP?
Shut up. I'm old. Wow. Well, one last thing before we try it. Green onions. Oh yeah. This is gonna give just a gorgeous little bite. Oh man. Now we taste. Look at your work. It's amazing what you can do in like 15 minutes, right? Chancey, grab a spoon and come over here.
Cheers.
You didn't take more. Attaboy.
There, that's
I'm
probably.
gonna burn myself, you should too. It's so different already.
Permission for a spoon drop moment.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
It's so good.
So much better.
Look,
Elevated.
elevated. Oh my God. Okay, one more bite.
Okay, I'm out of here. Spoon's gone.
One more bite.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now we make a burrito and then tacos. Hamburger Helper tacos, birria style. Oh, f***. All right, tortilla. And we look like this. My tortilla's ripped a bit. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, here's how we start. Let's put some sour cream down. You know, the cooling properties of the sour cream, both temperature and flavor, are gonna be a welcome addition to this. And now the Hamburger Helper. Jeez Louise. Boys, I think we've made something here that will change lives in some ridiculous kind of way. Right? So let's go. Oh God, Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
That's gonna be a problem.
Do you want to just get the other one?
No. Oh, we can fix this. I think I'm just gonna throw this on the flat top just for a second, Max. Just give it a little crisp, but a little color. Wow. Oh boy. Do we think we've created the first ever Hamburger Helper burrito?
Hell yes.
Hell yes. Hello, gorgeous.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about. Okay, well, we have tacos to make too, but I got to. I mean, it's not possible just to not have a bite, right? Look, this was a throwaway idea. This was really meant to be about the tacos that we're gonna do right after this bite, but who couldn't make one of these? The green onion. The green onion does so many good things in this. Oh my God. Honestly, this could be the winner, the sour cream, and it's so hot. I have a whole new respect for Hamburger Helper. I have a whole new respect for Hamburger Helper. Holy S. All right, tacos over here now. So we start with our tortilla. We give it a dip in the broth, and it's the beef with the chipotle. And on it goes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now here's the plan. We're gonna let each side get a little color, like that. When you're happy with the way that looks, let me see how that side looks. Beautiful. I'm gonna go a little bit of cheese, a little bit of our Hamburger Helper, down here. Sorry. A little bit more cheese. We take this guy and we fold him over like this. And we want the cheese melting underneath. You can see it's already starting to happen right there. We're gonna give it a little flip to its other side for a second. And then while it's all melting beautifully, let's just take a little bit more of our broth, and you can see the minced chipotle in here. Let it steam away, let it melt. If you want to go flippy on the other side, you can do that for a sec. Touch more broth. But this side's really the one, because of all this gorgeousness coming out. And then this kid, when he's ready, comes off and he gets eaten. Here it is. Ow. Ow. That's gonna be hot. I'm gonna burn myself, but damn, look at it. Look at this kid. Freaking Hamburger Helper. Sorry, freaking Hamburger Helper. With a bunch of stuff to make it way better. And then it's time to eat. Like, you see bits of the chipotle there and here started to burn on the top. You've got this beautiful melted cheese in here. Oh, damn it. Why so good? Why so good? Shall we? We shall. You know. I think you know. Do you know? You know. Honestly, here's the move. You make the Hamburger Helper today, tomorrow, whatever. A couple days before if you want. Then when your guests come, you just heat it up in a pot. Don't tell them what's happening. Just start making these things. And you don't need an Evo to do it. Cast iron pan, a flat griddle, a non-stick pan in your kitchen. Make one or two at a time. You don't have to make 10. And then you bring it out. Don't tell them. Let them take a bite. And they'll be like, oh, shit, son, what is this? You'll be like, that's Hamburger Helper Birria style tacos. And they'll be like, what? And then you'll explain and show them the episode. They'll become new fans. They'll subscribe, like, comment, all that kind of stuff. Take pictures of their food and send it in to us. They'll maybe win something someday because you turn them on to this. I love you guys. Send us pictures of these things made. Holy crap. See ya.